Day, McVeigh, and happy Tuesday. Good morning, boys and girls. So today we're going to start with All About Snow by Olivia in room 225 because yesterday we had snow during school. So, snow is frozen water. And the snowflakes, we learned about those in a project last week when many of those little dust particles get covered with water and then freeze, like it would be a rainstorm. We have snow. So, and snow happens to be a lot of fun to play in, build things with. But nonetheless, once it melts, it is a solid, but once the temperature changes or if it's met with some heat, it melts. So, and we have some great illustrations. Conversely, which means the opposite, we have a very cool project from Neil Riley, who did the 10-day temperature for Arabia. And the highest temperature being 100 degrees, the lowest 94, the difference between the two 6. But take a look at the temperatures there. 10 days, mostly 96. That's a very hot part of the world, but I love this. That could be turned into a bar graph. It could be turned into lots of things, but he chose to do a line chart. So there's a line plot of all the temperatures. So at the bottom are the days, and so you have your x-axis, you have the days, and on your y-axis, you have the temperature. So starting at 10 and going up to 90. We would be somewhere over here right now in the 30s. And that's where Kenya is. All right. Now, I also told you we'd have 2 books today. The first one is by Natalie and Savvy, How They Became Friends, and talks about in kindergarten when they first met each other. Natalie fell and Savvy helped her. Then they became friends and they went outside and climbed together, and you have all of you played on the playground together. Speech bubbles to indicate them talking to each other, and that's the playground at McVeigh. Again, that's the scene from kindergarten. And then where they are today, they remain friends, going all the way back to just a little interaction in kindergarten that has kept them friends all this time. And I love the way they made this book with the pages indented on each other so you can see them. Then The Girl Who Had Persevered by Kay Aloha. So Kiki, check this out. We have a graphic novel going on here. And so what we figure out, and it's all about riddles, by the way. So they're riddles that help the girl persevere through this challenge to get to the end. And every time, there's the end. And every time she figures something out, she's met with a new challenge and a riddle to figure out. And if you keep going, there's a lot of onomatopoeia in here, like ouch, pow, and all those sorts of things. Flop. But there are clues through riddles. I mean, this is a lot of work. And the reason why I think it's called The Girl Who Perseveres, because, again, she had to keep going, even when it got hard and when there was a new riddle. She had to figure it out, and she had to keep going, and that's what persevering is. When things get a little bit hard, you keep working and working and working, and if you do that, you will succeed, just like the girl in this book did. Kay Aloha, awesome. Finally, I have some math by Irwa in room 225, full page of math. This is addition and subtraction. I love it when boys and girls are working on the subtraction, because it's definitely something we need work on. And I love it when I see something like this, where Olivia is writing down all of her math facts to memorize them. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all of them. Write them down. All right. Finally, a few getting smart through art. We have, this is Maxie in room 202 and Aramveer in room 202. Plus Ella and Kabir Man. Look at this parrot. Awesome. All right, moving on to our mystery number in Wordle. So, here we go. We know that this word has a suffix and that this letter is the most common vowel. Well, this letter is the most common consonant. The most common consonant. All right. Hold on. And this letter is the least common consonant. Most common consonant, least common vowel. All right, now mystery number. I mentioned that two numbers are even and they are homonyms. The number that I'm referring to has two homonyms. So that should tell you which homonyms they could be. Okay. My even numbers are in the tens, hundreds, and thousands place. All right, now it's time for a Mighty Kind Moment of the Day. Let's get a drum roll. Da, da, da. So the Mighty Kind Moment of the Day is, I'm not sure who submitted this, by Hamza. Be kind to each other and the earth. And on the back, we have the McVeigh logo. But again, just sending a message that we talk about every day. Every day is a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.